11 miles of road bring you right to the end of the road. We are at the end of the road.
Well, the beauty of this place is that it is a wilderness experience that you can drive into. You don't have to take the float planes, which are all fun, but this one you literally can drive from anywhere and get in here and make it safely, and it's a total wilderness experience, which is really unique.
When you wake up in the morning at the lodge, you'd think you were flown in. You came in by float plane. The remoteness of the location is one of the assets that we have here at Quesnel Lake. The fishery is second to none.
I have been coming up here for about 45 or 46 years. I'm not exactly sure of my first trip. Actually, I think I've spent 38 weeks of my life on the water here. And I fished other places in Canada. I've flown in, I've done other stuff, but I keep coming back here.
The lodge operates on 3 lakes: Quesnel Lake, also known as Caribou, Manigotagan Lake, and Happy Lake.
It's unique from my perspective in a drive-to wilderness lake, because you can literally fish this in whatever fashion you want. You can fish current, you can fish deep water structure, you can fish reefs, you can fish bays. It's got everything that an accomplished walleye fisherman, or even a novice, can catch fish in.
Your chance every day of catching a 28, of catching a master in any species, be it a pike, a smallmouth, a walleye. It's just a great opportunity to go out. I mean, from the dock, I've got 28-inch fish, 28-inch walleyes, master anglers right from the dock. And there's no place on the lake that you can't go and have an opportunity to catch a big fish like that. And that's just something that makes it special. It's also nice, you're not looking at boats everywhere you go. Having the resort and the campground basically be the only 2 accesses to the lake, it makes it extremely relaxing out there. And a lot of people get worried about, well, I saw so many guys and I saw this and I saw that. You don't see that here. I mean, there's guys who fished the whole week at the resort. I haven't seen them once. So there's a group from Oklahoma, 4 guys that started coming up last year. Their main goal is to go out and catch smallmouth bass, and lots of them.
They are superb bass fishermen, and they really know how to work this system for bass. And it's fun to watch them, because I'll bobber fish bass. I'm not an accomplished bass fisherman.
My first experience was everything we drove up here for. The bass fishing is very, very good. Pretty much use a crawdad, topwater, anything. They just tear everything you throw up at the right time of day. And the average size bass here is roughly 3.5, 4 pounds. And my biggest bass is just right at 5. I think the reason bass fishing is so good is because it's not pressured. Everyone walleye fishes, and we're one of the only boats to bass fish.
Yep, hit a bass.
With Peter and Carol, they are the people who are going to be helping you. And that is really unique. I've been to lots of places, and that's their investment. And I'm really happy to have met them the last couple years. And they're just real quality people.
Like with Rich Crawford and the young group of bass anglers out of Oklahoma, when we see people so dedicated, so excited about being here, it makes our work at the lodge very easy. It's been a lot of fun.
This system is probably as good a fishing as you'll find, I think. Just to keep coming back here and coming back here, it's just a fabulous fishery.
I know my dad has talked about spending half of his life up here, 43 years I think he said, or 45 years, or somewhere in there. And it's just one of those things where we keep coming back as a family, and when that ends, it's going to be a tough one. It is truly one of those places that's stuck in his heart, and mine too.